And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nasim Nunez. And there's the strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Ripped on a line. And that is that. Nationals go quietly. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, number 97. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And he deals. And takes low for ball one. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And stepping in is the speedy Liover Peguero. First pitch misses. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. And that drops in for a strike. Sawinski gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The 1-0. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Man at first, 1 away. High fly ball down the left field line. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jack Sawinski.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch, not close, up high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 outs. And that's outside. 3-0. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
So first and second with 2 outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. And the 1-0. And fouled off. Bounce to the right. Garcia. In plenty of time to first. 3rd out. Pirates strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Gary Sanchez.
Number 99, Gary Sanchez.
Gonzalez back to work. That one hooked foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one drifts inside. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left. Joe. On to first. One up, one down. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Gonzalez, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And here it comes. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
That is 6. The center fielder, number 3,
Dylan Cruz will hit next.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's in there. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. That one to first. Tellez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Fraley. The pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Here's a rocket out to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
batting 7, the catcher,
And now Andy Rodriguez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The pitch. The other way. And foul ball.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And another ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
No score here in the second. On the ground to third. And that quickly 2 away.
batting in, the pitcher, Marco Gonzalez.
At the plate, Marco Gonzalez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, he's there. It's a 2-out double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So, man aboard, Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. Here's the rookie third baseman, Brady House.
Brady House.
And a pitch. Up and in, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Off the plate,
Outside.
ball 2. This one popped up. Aguero hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting in, the right fielder,
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to the pitcher. Save.
You got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
And now here's the Nationals pitcher.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
So the lineup flips over. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all, and that at bat, nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Top of the third, no score. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. The relay, not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. He's 0 for 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. And the right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Up next for the Pirates, Liover Peguero. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand, has to hurry. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Ryan Reynolds here. That's off the mark. 1-0.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The Nats up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Not even close there. 3-2 down. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's down and away.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Just missed. Peguero over at second. Reynolds over at first with one away. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Golden opportunity right here.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-1 down. There's a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. huge strikeout there.
Now just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now a chance for Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave him loaded. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Gonzalez back to work. That's in there. Strike one. Just missed.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The wind and the pitch. Right side. Fraley should have it. One down.
The left fielder, number 8. Eddie.
Up now for Washington, Eddie Rosario. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. That one missed. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz, grounded out his first time. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's down.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone. 3-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. House swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a good eye there. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nationals leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the fourth, and now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And there's a ball. Just off the inside edge.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Three-two on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the pitcher, Marco Gonzalez. Doubled his first time up. Trying to move him over here. Meneses. And he handles it himself for the out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Now the third baseman, Connor Joe. Grounded out his first time. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. That one almost got him. At the belt and fires. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Liover Peguero. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Alex Call. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
There's a swing and a miss.
2-1.
There's a strike. 2-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Nunez in his second season, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Right down to shoot. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Pirates nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. The line to kick the pitch. Upstairs. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Finnegan getting ready to go. Thompson also getting ready. And the 1-0. That's inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. That clips the corner. That's hard hit on the line. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
Man at second. In the air, left field. Rosario moving under it. And there's one away.
Now back, the first baseman, Rowdy.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Fought off foul. The Nationals leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Line to right, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
1 down. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Reynolds on third. Tellez at first. 1 gone. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And that's a little high.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Righty delivers. Got him! And there's 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one a little below the knees. And it's 3-0. Marco Gonzalez next to bat for the Bucks. .3-0 down. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Number 97 done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Yohan Adon on to pitch out of the pen here. 25th appearance of the year for him. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
That clips the corner. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Two outs, bases are full. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, James Karinchak.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now it's going to be Luis Garcia. And the pitch. That one not close. And that's ball one. Karinchak, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Here's a strike, 95 of that one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Roansy Contreras loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2 count.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. Now one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Joey Meneses now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ball 1 there.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The 1-0. Inside, almost got him. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is down low. Left field. Reynolds sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Nationals 2 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the sixth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe.
Third baseman, Connor Joe.
The pitch. And that's outside. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kick swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. One down, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Call puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Down the number 2 hitter, Liover Peguero. 1 for 3. There's the strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Matt Barnes, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Weems getting cranked up as well. Two down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Pirates, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis Chapman. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now up for Washington, Eddie Rosario.
Left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
The pitch. Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
The center fielder.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. His home and away splits there. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one almost got him. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Brady House.
2 outs, base is empty. Brady House digs in now. Out to short. Cruz fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Washington, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back. Now, Ryan Reynolds.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
On the ground, right side. Garcia whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neal.
And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Left-hand batter waits. In there at the knees for a strike. Here's a 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. The Nats holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Two outs. And another ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Call on his way over. Reaches for it, but it's foul. The Nationals trying to protect a 2-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Holderman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals.
The right fielder, Alex Call.
And a pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Now the 0-1. And that one missing low. The other way. Throws it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alex Verdugo.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. One now. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball left side, sneaks through, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the batting order turns over. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. And he deals.
Ball.
Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
Good eye in that spot. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Right-handed reliever. Fouls one off. 2-2. Verdugo at second. Nunez over at first with one away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Quick feed to second for one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Matt Barnes.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Fraley.
The right fielder.
Barnes, a 6'4" righty, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Here's a 1-2.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Hit in the air, right field. Call. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
The catcher.
Endy Rodriguez. The next to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
To the right side. And it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch.
Ball.
Off the mark there. And the count is even, 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Right side, and that chance handled. Got the out.
Now the pitch.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Number 19. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The Nats up by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The
Ball
next
match
offering
outside.
misses. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missing there. And it's 3-2. Connor Joe hitting on deck circle. That one down the line. Jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Bednar.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals.
Joey Meneses.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. He swings and misses at the first
0-1
pitch.
the count.
0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Meneses on at first, nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the righty deals.
Ball 3.
And there's the automatic. Edge of the zone for a strike. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, 2 down. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. First and second, 2 down. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Got him. Out number 3. So they strand a pair. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Nationals 2 and the Pirates nothing. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Hunter Harvey.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Batting 9, number 23, Jason.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
That one missed. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Call drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next to the Pirates, the 7th fielder,
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Outside, ball 1. The Nationals trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And another ball. That catches the zone for a strike. 2-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
A little bit high. And a full count now. The Pirates trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the batter now, Brian Reynolds. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.